Hi there, hope you're having a wonderful day or evening depending on where you are in the world and what time you're watching this. As you can see, where I am, it's Sunday night. I just got back from an amazing health fair. It was a beautiful experience. Lots of people, lots of new people talking about new stuff. So you're picking up on the new energy that I'm throwing down here. We're doing a weekly reading for the week of October 22nd through to October 28th. So thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't, please do. As well, thank you for clicking the thumbs up button if indeed you like these videos. So I apologize that it's not super clear. I do have a candle. Ooh, spooky. We have Halloween coming up soon. So maybe that's what I'll do is I'll just use my candle and kind of be a little creepy. So I combined my cards tonight with they're all angel cards, which I'm feeling really guided into working more with angels, things like that. Feeling really guided into looking at my feather as well. So I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I do a weekly contest where you can win a free service. If you like or share my stuff on Facebook, I also do lives on Instagram as well. So I'm doing 25% off as well from the 22nd through to the 26th. So we have tarot and angel cards. There's our Monday, Tuesday. Ooh, I'm feeling like it's going to be a really therapeutic week as well. I'm getting some chills around that. Eight of air. Ooh. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Amazing. Okay, we have a couple extras here also. So I'm Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is going to be our theme. Okay, the world. I love this card. So 21, the world, Archangel Michael. So as I was talking about angels, angels is all about protection, which we were also just talking about. My head's kind of feeling a little bit funny, so it could be that if you're spiritual, you're really connecting to the spiritual realms, the angel realms, things like that. But if you're not spiritual, it could be that you need to be more grounded this week. Okay, so working on protection stones as well, working with crystals, making sure that you're getting clarity on situations, making sure that you're feeling revitalized, working more with your skin even, and bringing in new energy. So I was just saying new beginnings. So really bringing in positive energy, because if you have a lot of negativity in your body or stuck energy, we want to learn how to release this. We want to learn new tools, and we want to start celebrating life. So if you feel frustrated, things like that, you have to kind of just let go of that old energy. So we have a full moon coming up on the 24th, which is going to be Wednesday night. So that's in Taurus as well. You can watch that under my moon cycles, my reading on Taurus. But it's about connecting to cycles in terms of we're letting go the old and in comes the new. So very important that we're releasing whatever we need to. So you can watch my new moon rituals around that. But this is saying that you really need to connect to that spiritual side so you can let go of the negativity. It's super important. So that's kind of our theme for the week. Oh, I have chills. So Monday is going to be so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, so this is going to be Monday, Tuesday. That's finalized. Eight of air, an illusion of being trapped, it says. So this is where protection comes in Monday and Tuesday. I feel like it's about letting go of your negative attitude or whatever's upsetting you. Freelance writings coming up, but just letting go of old relationships, letting go of old memories, old thoughts. So obviously this full moon is going to start really coming in, if it hasn't already been coming in for you, Monday, Tuesday, as it is going to be at its fullest on Wednesday. So it'd be interesting to see what happens for Wednesday. But you're clearing out the closet, you're clearing out old messes, old news, stuff like that. You may be reminiscing some old things as well, which is healthy, but just making sure that you're not causing more drama or causing any negativity around other people. So just making sure that you're clearing that junk permanently and not temporarily. So that's where the revitalizing comes in. We have to actually feel in our physical body almost like a new person. Okay, so That's where skin tones are kind of coming up. When we start, I don't know why, but it's like when we start feeling better in our skin, that's what the full moon is really about, confidence, that sort of thing. When we start getting clarity on situations, we're gonna rise up, or we're just gonna feel like we're in a new place in our life, a new place in our mind, especially. So we're gonna start looking at things in a whole new way. So if you had old patterns of behavior, I do think that you could break those cycles for yourself. And don't apologize for it. It's really your chance to shine if you are in the right place at the right time, okay? So positive, positive, positive manifestations coming in on Monday and Tuesday. Also enlightenment for some people. So new ideas are really coming in on Wednesday. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration. So this is talking more about working in the community and in public settings. Charisma is also coming up, talent, things like that, education, and that's where the freelance writing is also coming up. But just freelance in general for you. If it's not writing, it's definitely new starts, new beginnings around career, stuff like that. Your attitude's really gonna have to shift if you're struggling, because this is the full moon energy. So it's like connect to the fact that you're maybe losing some weight, and that's a great thing. And it has to be like something that you're feeling good about. So maybe alternative medicine on Fridays, or sorry, on Wednesday is something that you can relate to. So still clearing out the closet on Wednesday as well, cleaning out things that aren't serving you, and then polishing yourself up a little bit more, feeling better in your skin. The gratitude of attitude and charisma is just really coming up, okay? Thursday, so 5 of Fire, there's some worry energy for some people. So as we're shifting out of the full moon energy, we're still going to be feeling the effects, competing goals, 5 of Fire, new energy, new energy, new energy. So it has to be positive. It can be that you're still out in the public doing things, but it has to be more like creative and balanced for you. It's like you're not going to put up with old energy anymore, because you're deciding that you want to feel good. You want to feel that revitalized energy. So for you, it's really focusing on your talents, your strengths, your new ideas. Actions speak volumes, I'm hearing on Thursday. So you have to actually hit your target market or hit your targets. Very much about like go get 'em tiger energy. Still freelance energy. Freelance writing. Friday, 4 of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment. This is still people who need to like bring their own energy up a little bit more. That again, self-esteem related. It's only going to affect some people. This is general. But Friday, it's you saying goodbye to the old, like on a permanent level. You may feel like people are kind of putting you down a little bit for the fact that you're doing new things, but it doesn't matter, because that charisma energy is very strong and very powerful. And even though when we have a lot of power, it can hurt people, as long as you're doing it for good reasons, like doing things for good reasons, you're fine. We're not doing things with a spite at this moment in time, regardless of what other people think. It's about you connecting to the community, the universal energies that are out there for you, and really focus on that new direction. Know where you're going and feel really strong in that energy. So obviously the beginning of the week, we want to get clarity and set ourselves up for what's coming in on Friday. But it's still kind of related for some people. Relationships, it's like they're allowing some stuff to come back in. It's lingering and stuff. So we just want to connect to that joy energy and commit to loving yourself more than anyone else. So we have trustworthy guidance. This is really about swallowing your pride on Saturday. So this is about decision making. It's about, I'm hearing air quality. So you have to really maybe connect to fresh air for some people, or it could be that you're around a lot of toxic people, energies, pollution, that sort of thing. Could be even negative people. So it could be people that put you down, stuff like that. So releasing that anger, releasing that resentment, whatever it is for you, because you have charisma, because you have positive energy, we want to ignore the fact that there are other people in our lives or other people around us that aren't in good places. And so I don't normally use the word ignore, but you almost have to. If you want to keep your self-esteem, you have to stay really centered, balanced, and grounded. And try not to be irritated by people at this moment. but release a tension that comes up for you as it's coming in. So connecting to swallowing your pride in terms of like, sometimes not everybody's going to like you, sometimes you're not going to like everybody else. So it's about committing to satisfaction, and agreeing sometimes to even disagree. So we have to really connect to the energy of satisfaction. All right, so obviously Saturday is going to be a day where you just have to constantly bring yourself back into yourself rather than what everybody else is doing, and that could be a challenge. All right, so Sunday, Archangel Jeremiah, renewal, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety right now actually with Sunday, so there could be someone who has a bit of a nervous energy, they're worried about something on Sunday. So satisfaction is guaranteed when you decide that that's something that you're worthy of, that you deserve of. So obviously this is gonna, like, it's interesting how when I talk about the full moon, if you watch that video, how it actually relates more to the beginning of the full moon into like the transition out of it. So clarity on situations this week is really going to be amazing. So I'm happy that I'm doing my 25% off. I'm realizing people really need it, and so I'm happy that I made that choice to do that. But satisfaction, super, super important. So there are a lot of people who are doing a lot of talking, and they're like, ah! And it's like, okay, well, like, don't analyze why these people are doing this. Just connect to that agree to disagree energy. It's like, okay, cool, fine, okay, like that's it. Because that's just kind of how they are. So persistence, perseverance, stuff like that. Like if you're confident in yourself and you know where you're going and you work on your strengths throughout the week, especially Sunday, but throughout the week, you're going to be happy and you're going to be satisfied. And so that's pretty much what your outcome is by Sunday. But you always have to connect to that, feel content and satisfied within yourself, and stay super strong at this moment in time. Don't give yourself a hard time if other people are more likely to. So it's a time where we have to really shine and maybe complete some old things that have been happening, so we're kind of just completing those cycles. Okay, so if there's negative energy that kind of stems up this week, definitely connect to me if you want to, if you're local, things like that. I'm still doing some distant healing sessions for people that I have already been connecting to, but as of right now, I'm taking too many more new clients through distance until I'm opening back up to that. Okay, so I hope you guys have a lovely week. Take care. Bye-bye. No idea why, but I can't turn you off.